I'm hearing everything kind of loud here, so I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. Hope this doesn't change anything for you guys. Alright, so if we remember correctly, we wanted to do a network separation mission. This is not a hacking mission in the end. However, I may find some advent towers to hack on the way, which I guess is a positive thing that we can extract out of this. As we see already, we are in a beast sit rep. Yes, Tigan, yes. Which means most of our enemies will be beasts. And in this case, things are not great because this group is very, very violent. So let's see what we do about it. In this type of mission, it's kind of like Xcom2's bump disposal missions, where we have to move all the way there, and at the end do the hack. I actually don't know if we get a hack. Maybe we do. I'm confused. I don't remember. So we will see how this goes. Alright, what do we choose to do? We could... Where is my shadow? Where is my Reaper? There we go. We could start maybe with the Reaper, because there could be a car next to it. Nope, there is not. We could do a Claymore. Nope, we cannot. Okay, so everything points out that we should not engage this turn. I think we'll be fine by moving forward and killing these thingies. We don't need to activate them like in old XCOM. So if they patrol next to a car, I may get exactly what I want, which is a decent explosion start. None of these would die from a car explosion, which is kinda okay for me, because that means I get to use normal shots to kill them, and we may get whatever we need. The second good thing about this that I already see is that there will be facelesses, corpses for me to take. I think that's close enough to this car. And with the faceless corpses, we can create mine beacons, which are an amazing upgrade to our current arsenal. Okay. Wow, will this be 12 damage? I love it. So this is how we begin. What's even great is that this does not reveal the shadow, the Reaper. So that was a ton of damage, everything died. Since there is no witness to what just happened, no one gets revealed, which means I'm still in concealment. That's just insane. So we're gonna move forward and see what we discover next. We're gonna put someone here to explore what's below. I hope we don't get revealed. I don't think we got revealed. That's amazing. We're gonna move everyone here to be ready for next turn. And let's see, maybe we even get the hack. Do we get the hack? Yes, we do. I'm kinda afraid, because sometimes there used to be a bug where by just seeing a droid fly, these guys would activate. So what I'm gonna do is position myself for the next turn. Like, I don't know, here sounds good. And from here we're gonna see what we do. So these guys are now moving forward. Kind of like in a kill zone for us. We're gonna check if we can drop the Claymore on them. Since we feel very explodey at the moment, we can continue with that trend. We cannot. That's kind of bad. That's sad. But instead what we're gonna do is probably drop a grenade. And the grenade will be dropped from... I'm thinking there's a reason to drop a Grenadier grenade, because I get a free hit on this thingy here. That will give me one extra turn. It's a way to start accumulating those turns. Just making sure we cannot reach here. Okay, we cannot. So we'll see. Maybe we just drop a normal grenade and not a poison grenade. We could drop a poison, but then we'd probably block ourselves off this lower zone, and also make it non-appealing for the enemy, so they wouldn't drop themselves. So let's see what happens. Here we go. see how we go.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
I'm kinda hoping someone goes upstairs, because then the Reaper will get a nice shot. That's great.
Me han localizado.
We don't care about this. It's a bit of a shame, but not too much. Okay. So the Reaper can take a shot here, can take a bad shot over there. What else can we do? We could give ourselves an action back and then take another shot. We do have 2 shotguns, so I think we'll have to use everything we can. And we do need to kill all of these, because any of these hits are pretty bad for us. So let's see, what should we do? Ah, wait, this is the Blade Master, right? So we talked about this. We created one Blade Master because we wanted 100% on certain units. And with the latest patch, 100% hit can no longer be dodged, which would mean this is on a short kill. This would be some really good damage. Same for here and here. Now we are free to check the hack. If for some reason we see the hack of recovering all our points, we'll be very, very happy. What do we find? Just intel and then just being alerted. So I guess we could give it a shot after this engagement. Not right now. We could use this guy to move over here and shoot. But I think what we're gonna start with is one of these shots. We have a 50-50 for a kill. It's actually a little bit worse. Or we have just nice damage over here. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. 4 is a very good hit. I'm enjoying it. Even if we get revealed, it's all good. So now what we can do is we can grab the swordsman and ensure a kill over here. That's pretty good. We're gonna take a... Did we forget to give the action? No, there we go. Okay. We're gonna give ourselves another action. And then take a good shot at this faceless down here. 100%, that's nice. And yet another 100%er here. For the kill. Nice. And then, as we said, we're gonna take this slash. I'm keeping everyone together because I really don't want to expand and trigger everyone else. However, in this case, I think I will have to take a tiny risk, move over here, and get this guy killed, if I can. Because of course I could also miss, and then be very sad. Be careful that we shoot the correct thing, and fire. Of course we miss, of course. Alright, we'll see what happens. Someone will suffer. The Chosen arrives. Everything is horrible. What do we see? Templar weakness. We don't have Templars yet. Easy to target from high ground. This will almost never happen. Regeneration. That's horrible. Reveals concealed. We don't care. Alright, so this is not really good, because we are kind of forced to move to where he is, or very close. And okay, that's not a kill. We're okay with not being killed. Let's see if himself can get a reverse kill. The reason why we do this is because we don't want to use any of the good units to do this. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna use him to shoot at the tiny things. I'm gonna get a 100% shot here. Blam. We'll get the loot. Or we do not get the loot, because who knows what. Maybe he cannot pick up loot while he's like this. We're gonna recover the shadow on our Reaper. And with this we're gonna do the next scouting. You know what? We're also gonna try the hack. The reason why we try to do it right now is because if we get it, the Reaper can move forward without being afraid of this. And if we don't get it, like, oh, that is just mean. Then we know someone has been alerted of our position, and that means they'll try to come to us, which means getting an Overwatch trap could be a very good idea. Okay, let's see. So we have a shotgun here. Who wants to shoot? You want to shoot. We'll shoot at this one in the back. Get an extra turn. We will take this shot because it's 100% hit. And shotguns don't make for the best Overwatches. And then we're gonna put him to Overwatch. And you will move away of that detection. Okay, I'm gonna guess the chosen does his... Oh, not even. Okay. Will you grab the loot? Oh, wow. That's beautiful. I didn't know there was a button for that. So we grab the loot. I hope it's still a reaction. It is. And we cannot have another hack. It's a shame. Because we didn't get the result we wanted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move forward.
As you order, Commander.
Put ourselves a little bit at risk by moving here. But hoping that no surprises.
I've located the objective, Commander.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
We're still gonna try to keep the high ground over here. Or over here, we'll see. So we're gonna just move over where the Reaper saw that there was no one. And continue our Overwatch traps. There we go with the chosen. That's a nice start. As we said, shotguns don't make the best Overwatches. But we got to say hello. Okay, what's even better? He did not trigger for some reason that we do not understand. So what we're gonna do is move the Grenadier up. Will he activate now? Wow, that's weird. Ah, no, perfect.
The legendary Xcom and their noble commander
Okay.
reunited at long last. Unfortunately, this little party's gonna be short-lived.
That's the Elder's hunter. From what
Well,
we've
that
heard,
is a shame.
relentless tracker with
So what we want to do right now is break his cover. And maybe we'll use this unit to do it. Oh, you know what? That's actually great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Reaper. We know that there's an extra turn over here, so we can always have a fallback. Is he in range of a car? That would be fun. That's not quite in range. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the Claymore over here, so that we blow all his cover up and him. And then we're gonna use the poison. The poison will trigger the Claymore, but also poison him, break the armor that he has, and hopefully break all the cover. Poison shredded, and nothing else happened. The wall did not get destroyed, and this is as horrible as it can possibly get. Why did this not break? Okay, what are we gonna do then? Because this didn't work out as expected. We are a bit afraid of the gas grenade. No, not the gas grenade. The other grenade he can use, the stun grenade, because it would get probably 4 of them, and that's not good. So one of these guys is gonna stay spread out from the rest. We really want to check if a grenade will destroy the cover this time, and it did. So I guess we can take that as a tiny victory. we're gonna move him over here so that at least there's a different direction for attack. And we're gonna take a good shot, which misses, but what can you do? And so with the last guy, I'm thinking, should I move away to set up a different attack from a position, or should I just put the droid on someone that I care to defend? Like for example, oh, you know what? We're gonna move away. This is because the grenade is probably gonna hit over there, and the fewer people we put together, the better it's gonna be for us. Let's see what he does. So there is a summon. The summon will probably not get touched by anything because, of course, there's a grapple to a very incredibly far position, so very good for him. He will also move. I'm guessing he will also shoot. Ah, no, he has to use the grenade, right? There we go. How many did he hit? Only one. That's extremely favorable for us. Okay. We're gonna use this guy. I'm looking at all the options here. So he had no more grenades. Maybe we just go for the kill. Maybe we just try our best to destroy everything in the way, and we do not worry about the rest. What else do we have? I think we use a grenade with Dragunova, or you know, a Reaper random. We could also do it from here maybe, or from here. How close are we? Oh, cool. Okay, we'll do this. Get the revive. We don't care about the reveal. Is there a remote start to be done over there? No, there's not. Let's not blow ourselves up. We'll try to destroy the cover. Maybe we get lucky. We got a little bit lucky. Now we'll move over here. We cannot get a height shot because that's one of the weaknesses he has. It's a shame. But we can get this 100% shot. Let's hope that did some damage. That's a -3. It's very good. And now we have a tiny problem, which is that we have to kill him, which means this slash has to come over here. But the problem is the enemy will stay alive, the tiny guy he summoned. And the secondary problem is that either okay, I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna move this guy over here. I'm gonna open the door, and then I'm gonna hope that him can shoot at the turn giver. If that's the case, then I'll be able to put him on Overwatch and maybe get a kill on this guy before he does anything bad. But first of all, we are going to get this kill. We have to leave him in the open. This is a bit bad. I guess I could take this cover. Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit of cover. So again, Blade Master with 100% showing very effective. As soon as we get the stun sword, it becomes even better. For obvious reasons.
I underestimated you, Commander. And here I thought the elders were just exaggerating.
Okay.
We owe our people a break after taking down that chosen, Commander.
It's not over yet.
Be long before we see that
As planned, we can shoot at this. That's good. And we'll put him on Overwatch. Let's see what the enemy decides to do. He goes for a run. We go for a miss. That's ooh, that's lucky for us. We'll take the luck. Mainly because we've been unlucky in some other things, so I'll accept luck when it comes. I think we're gonna let Dragunova get again. We're gonna let this Reaper get a shot and a kill, because the more levels we get on them, the stronger they become, and we really want this person to be strong. Good. And now we have 2 turns.
Get those charges deployed.
Okay, no other contacts. That's very important, because that means I can just run. And if I can just run, then I'm gonna go over here. Okay. I'm gonna assume that Central was not lying, so I'm not gonna worry for the rest of the mission. I'm just gonna reload just in case, but not preparing any kind of slow approach or overwatch traps. Reloads, reloads.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter.
Cool.
This is our last chance.
So apparently we have to be here to do it. I guess that's fine for us. X4 planted. All is well in the world.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
We took a tiny wound, but we're pretty good with that. It only happened because we were unlucky with 180-90% shot, and it's fine. So the hunter has shown up, and he's extremely weak. This is lucky for us because it's very early, and he will probably grow to full power. But I think the Warlock currently is a bit stronger than him because of the advantages that he has. The regeneration kinda makes me think he could be stronger, but I don't think it's that important. He's very brittle, and he will die quickly if we face him later on. The wound is for 10 days. Sorry, 17 days. I guess that's fine. I hate this tier. So none of these have been stellar in my playthroughs, but I think actually I don't know. Both have their own merits, and they're both almost never what I use with these guys. Demolition has sometimes absolutely not worked, which makes absolutely no sense either, and suppression is just an overwatch because they always run and they never take just the aim penalty. We're gonna take suppression and we'll see what happens because of this. So this person is now a super blade master, and we want to shadow step, and we get combat protocol that could have helped us here but didn't. Okay, that's nice. We get a genius guy already so early in the game. It's pretty good. Scope, good for the sniper. Repeater, we don't like it, but we'll take it. And first the corpses, that was great.
Excellent work.
We got the scientist. This was important for us.
Bolster the resistance movement across the
We countered signal jamming, which I think increases the time of our Avenger scanning to double, which is crazy, so I'm very happy we chose this. It says that we're low on intel, but I don't believe it, so we'll go on with this. I wanted to check one more thing. The training center is not ready yet. Yes.
be alive today if it weren't for your father.
We're gonna go to engineering.
Getting the Avengers power back online was
We're gonna be making the first meme beacon.
but we'd still be half buried in the sand.
That is a really important item to have. It basically buys you a turn in most of the cases, and especially this early in the game. It makes things way easier.
Give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Okay, so what were we doing? We were building the radio relay, and we just got a scientist offering. We're absolutely gonna swap and take that offering. I'm guessing the next one will be a council mission, so let's pay attention for that.
Next time I won't go easy on you.
Commander,
Okay, so one of the leaders,
Collins escape test
yeah,
subjects is
that's not really nearby.
Be prepared before we try to take it out.
But it's significant because it means our first non-black side place that we can go to has one of the leaders already. Okay, so what happened here? No one got hurt. I'm alive, he's alive, and we get the Templars. Cool.
My people
I really like the Templars. I'm only sad that we got them kinda late in the game because at this point they're level 0 and it will be kinda tough to make them grow. I think this gives me more supplies and I don't remember what this one gives. Let's see what happens. Ah, wow. This is tricky because now being tired is a thing. But I don't think it's one of the priority things we want to see. Resource rewards, we don't care. But we do want to have a new covered action. So what is this? Still the same? It's a upgrade slot to all cannons. We don't care. New order. Timer dumps to begin. That's very interesting. Behind enemy lines. Okay, so now we're able to start the hunts for the chosen. And we can check what we prefer. In this case, I think I'm gonna go with health +1. It's actually pretty good. I want to start with... So Dreyfus is hurt, so he can't go. I think I'm gonna send myself again. Wait, what is the specialist? He's... Okay, so the specialist is not tired, which means I can go on a mission. Because he will be ready to catch up. I'll send my bondmate so that the bond increases. And also because we want health on a grenadier, that sounds pretty good. We'll send a third soldier, some nobody over there, like this sniper that we've never used, to cancel the ambush. And now we only risk for a tiny wound. We don't really care about that. Okay. But this is for the Templars. The Templars' orders are not really great right now. Okay, we're gonna go for the dodge. Yeah. So the risk is that we get wounded. I guess it's not too bad. But we really want the new order, a second order from the skirmishers. So we are gonna insist on this. So we send you, and I guess sending the ranger kinda makes sense here instead of Maria. Then we're gonna use the sharpshooter as we mentioned before. The reason for this is because rangers are usually the ones that get shot a lot, and a blade master has more chances to get shot at because of the run-in part of their job. So this is what we're gonna do, and off we go. Hopefully this finishes. Yes. So this will finish exactly 1 day before the supply drop. We'll be able to get the order. We'll be able to change it when the month ends. Okay. So for 1 month, these people will not take poison, fire, and ice. I guess that's fine. The poison grenade was good, but you know we cannot use it for a month. It's okay. We got the scientist. Plated armor has now been reduced to half the duration for its research. We also remember it was the inspired thing, so I guess this is as fast as it can possibly go for us. Training center is finished. That's great. This is actually one of the most interesting parts of the game, where you see what else can your soldiers get. We don't want to retrain anyone. What we want to do is begin the excavation of this place. Great. Now we go back here. And we look at our best soldiers and their abilities. So we have someone with already 1 billion points. That's amazing. We could absolutely transform this guy easily into something else, not just a scout. Deadeye is pretty good, especially for when you get melee shots, basically. Covering fire is kinda useless for him. I think we're gonna take Deadeye. It's never a bad idea. Yep. Mainly because no, so with this guy we can get close, we can get these bonuses also. They could counteract each other basically. And if not, we're just in melee with him and we'll shoot. Ever vigilant, it's not bad at all. Taking aim, that is bad. We don't care. Demolition, blast padding. Okay, I'm gonna keep all my points for now because later on there are some very important choices that I would wish to have both. We don't need to take anything yet. We cannot look at what I have and what this guy has because we're in covert action. We look at the sniper. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so we're very happy that we can just spend these points already because rapid fire is easily one of the best abilities for a sniper. We don't really care about anything else right now. We don't see anything else from him because he's still wounded since forever. Let's look at gifted. Excellent. We don't want anything yet here. I think we're reaching the point where oh wow, rapture. This is amazing. It's kind of a shame because I really like that my supports can get most of their normally gettable stuff, but rapture is really, really good. It's also always a crit. Wow, the rapture is just amazing. Okay, what else do we have? Do we even have points with these people? Untouchable. If you score a kill, oh, that's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Okay, what else is there? The Reaper, we know exactly what he can get. Nothing here, so I think we've reached the point. Yeah, they're all squaddies. Okay, so we have checked most important people. I'm very inclined on not taking this with this guy, but I don't know how often we will use him. You know what? I'll take it anyway. I wish I could check what I had, but we'll see that in 10 days. No, 7 days rather. Let's move on. So we are kind of short on supplies, which means on the next month we'll absolutely have to get the supplies for the month. There's first a retaliation that we have to complete. So on our last mission, the hunter showed up. I really don't know if they have any rules to multiple missions in one after each other where the chosen can show up. So we will just go. We'll prepare ourselves the best we can. And this team doesn't look bad at all. So this is not really a bond, so we cannot count on that. We have 2 grenadiers, sharpshooters, specialists. Maybe we don't need the specialist. What else can we offer? The Reaper is tired. Maybe it's time to bring the Templar in. Double Ranger Grenadier and the Reaper and the I'm sorry, the Templar. And the Templar can do some stuff together. The only thing we're gonna add is that one of you will take the gas grenade. I know that it said that Advent Troopers cannot be gassed anymore, but I still see more uses for this. If we find mutants, if we find sectoids, they also get affected by this. One of these people should bring the Mimic Beacon, and for now we're gonna make the Sniper take it. I don't think it's the time to use AP rounds. Enemies here don't usually get a lot of AP. And next month we are already starting with the new things, which are, for example, the mechs or the mutants. Maybe we'll get mutants here, but you know, we can just gas them or blow them up. I think we are ready. And as with all the previous episodes, we're gonna make a cut here and then we're gonna launch again in 3 seconds. See you in a bit.